Very special guest here at the East-West All-Star Game. My buddy, Mr. Erby, thank you very much for joining us. Talk a little bit about, Steel High, and, you had players in the game here today. How did they perform?
We had two of our players, Marlon Davis, offensive lineman, who only really played 2 years of football. Then we had Tyrone Moore, a wide receiver, who played about 4 years of varsity football. So it was a great experience. We'll build a lot of relationships, and a little sour about the loss, but at the end of the day, they'll remember the relationships, the practices, and you just build a special connection with these group of players and athletes and coaches.
Yeah, I mean, it is a very special occasion, and change of venue this year. I mean, this is the second year. Talk a little bit about the metamorphosis of the East-West game and how that really helps teams like yourself get more players into the postseason.
Well, I think it's awesome because what it does is it lets us let your fans, let your families, because it's a little closer venue. It's always great because we have the opportunity to vote and really push our kids to make sure that they get these special opportunities of making an East and West game, big or small score, big 33, but it's just a great opportunity and great exposure. I mean, there were a few college coaches here today that were able to come out and see their, senior players, future players play today.
Yeah, and, for you, obviously, you've got a very unique circumstance with your team and your players is that, you've got your sons on your team. What type of unique challenges does that, present to you and the family?
I think what it brings is a lot more sometimes. It brings a lot of attention because it's a unique story. But overall, it is a blessing and an opportunity that you have to take advantage of. And I just treat it like anything. After COVID really hit us hard, you got to enjoy all these positive moments. So if you're out here, a little bit of weather, things may not be going your way, but if you have the opportunity to be around family and our whole entire team family, we just treat it as a blessing and a great opportunity to do something we love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you have it. Everybody talks about for the room. Talk a little bit about what's behind that saying, that meaning.
That saying is very, very important for our culture and what we stand for. So when people look at Still High football, we want them to identify as for the room. So for the room is doing what's best for the team and putting yourself behind that. So it's all about what we do in the community, whether it's community service, whether it be team. We have some guys that are maybe college football players that have to play offensive line. We make the sacrifice in the classroom. So when we make our decisions, we want to make sure we're making it with the people in that locker room, and we all need each other. We all lean each other. Nobody's bigger than the program. So it's really about when it's all said and done, when you're grinding, you're working, when you go through adversity, you need to look around in that room and be able to count on those people.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a very, obviously interesting offseason. Obviously, state championship 2 years ago. Last year fell a little bit short. What are you looking for this upcoming season?
We're looking to improve. We're looking to improve in all phases and fundamentals and just keep growing as a football team. And I really think our kids understand. We know what it's like to play at a high level and win a state championship. We know what it's like to come up short. So the biggest thing is staying healthy, staying mentally focused, treating every game and every opportunity individualized. We're not looking ahead. We're going to respect all of our opponents and prepare for all of our opponents. And it goes week by week. We have a really good mix of teams in the Mid-Penn. You have to go up against some bigger schools. We open up with two heavy hitters. So we'll have our hands full this year. So it's just staying focused from week to week, focus on improving, continue to do great things in the community and continue to strive in the classroom. And but we'll have a great opportunity to be successful at the end of the road.
Well, listen, thank you very much. Thank you for all of your support for Eastern PA football and for me personally. I really appreciate that. And I wish you all the luck in the world this upcoming season, all right?
Thank you very much.
All right, take care now. We'll see you.